In the endless dark, a single sound. A heartbeat. They said he died in New York. They brought him home in a box. But 7 nights later, he opened his eyes. Soweto. The sun bakes the earth, and the laughter of children playing soccer fills the air. Dust kicks up around their bare feet, a cloud of dreams. Among them is Themba. He isn't watching the game. His eyes are fixed on a faded poster tacked to a wooden post in New York City. The city of giants. One day, he whispers to himself, the promise carried on the wind, I'll make it. Later, the silver bird streaks across the vast African sky, and Themba watches it, tracing its path with his finger until it disappears. That night, from a small hill overlooking the scattered lights of the township, the city seems like a constellation fallen to earth. He imagines another city, a forest of lights reaching for the heavens. The dream feels so close, so real. Then comes the day. His bag is packed, his ticket a thin piece of paper holding the weight of his entire world. His mother, her face a mixture of pride and fear, pulls him into a tight embrace. Go, she says, her voice thick with emotion. Go and show them what a boy from Soweto can do. But never forget where you come from. He kisses her cheek, the scent of home clinging to him as he walks towards the airport, towards the future, without a single look back. New York. It's a shock to the system. The scale of it all is overwhelming. Buildings so tall they seem to scrape the clouds, their glass and steel skins reflecting a cold, indifferent sky. The air is sharpened, bites at his cheeks, a world away from the warm breath of Soweto. Themba, wrapped in a coat that feels alien, navigates the canyons of concrete, a small figure in a sea of rushing strangers. Everyone moves with a purpose he can't quite grasp. Their faces closed off, their eyes straight ahead. He feels a pang of loneliness, a deep, hollow ache. He pulls out his phone, a lifeline to the world he left behind. The screen lights up with his mother's face. He smiles, a brief moment of warmth in the biting cold. He steps off the curb, his attention on the phone, on that familiar smile. A sudden, terrifying screech of tires rips through the city's symphony of noise. The world lurches into slow motion. Faces turn, mouths open in silent screams. A flash of metal, a blur of motion, and then impact. The phone clatters to the pavement, his mother's smile shattering into a spiderweb of cracks. Silence. A profound, absolute silence descends, swallowing all sound. In a sterile white room, a machine traces a frontique, jagged lined before collapsing into a single, unwavering note. A flat line. Adaka, his face weary, glances at the clock and murmurs the time of death. The heartbeat stops. The news travels across oceans, a cruel whisper carried on telephone lines, reaching the small village in Soweto. It falls like a physical blow. The sun seems to dim. The children's laughter vanishes. A collective wail rises from the community, a sound of shared grief that settles over the dusty streets like a shroud. A few days later, a simple wooden coffin arrives. The reality of it is brutal, final. Villagers gather, their faces streaked with tears, their cries a raw testament to their loss. But Mama Nella, Themba's mother, stands apart. She's a pillar of stillness in the storm of sorrow. Her eyes are dry, her expression unreadable. She walks slowly toward the coffin, her hand reaching out to touch the rough wood. The crowd quiets, watching her. She lays her palm flat against the lid, as if feeling for a pulse that isn't there. Hush falls. Then she speaks, her voice a low, resonant hum that cuts through the grief. His spirit is not finished. The words hang in the air, electric. The villagers stare, shocked into silence. A murmur ripples through the crowd. Has she lost her mind to grief? What could she possibly mean? But Mama Nala's gaze is steady, fixed on something beyond the coffin, beyond their understanding. As night blankets the village, a fire is lit. Flames leap into the darkness, casting long, dancing shadows. The rhythmic, hypnotic beat of drums begins to throb through the earth, a primal pulse that seems to call to the very stars above. Mama Nala stands before the fire, her silhouette stark against the blaze. She begins the ritual, chanting in an ancient tongue. She throws herbs into the flames, and thick, aromatic smoke billows upwards, swirling into the night sky. The wind picks up, whispering through the trees, carrying her incantations. It's a scene from another time, a connection to a power the modern world has forgotten. Inside the dark, silent confinement of the coffin, something stirs, a finger twitches. Once, twice. The movement is small, almost imperceptible, but it is there. A faint, weak beat begins, a ghost of a sound. Thump, thump, thump. It grows stronger, more insistent. The drum answering the drums outside. Then, in the suffocating darkness, Themba's eyes snap open. Outside, the wind howls, and the lid of the coffin rattles. A collective gasp escapes the crowd, followed by screams of terror and disbelief. With a sudden crack, the coffin lid splinters and groans open. Themba sits up, taking a deep, raggy breath of the night air, his chest heaving. The firelight flickers across his face, revealing eyes wide with confusion, as if waking from a long, dark dream. The villagers are frozen, their screams caught in their throats. They stare, paralyzed by a sight that defies all logic. All reason. Is it him? Is it a ghost? A spirit? Fear and awe hold them captive. But Mama Nella does not flinch. A slow, knowing smile spreads across her face. A smile of profound faith and relief. She turns to a stunned community, her voice calm and clear above the crackling fire and the dying drums. The ancestors have returned him. The words break the spell. Understanding, or something close to it, dawns on their faces. The fear melts away, replaced by an overwhelming wave of emotion. One by one, they fall to their knees, their earlier cries of sorrow transforming into sobs of pure, unadulterated joy. A miracle has unfolded before their very eyes. For 7 nights, the village celebrates. The air is filled with music, dancing, and the smell of a great feast. The sorrow has been banished, replaced by a celebration of life so powerful it feels like it could shake the stars from the sky. Themba is home. He sits by the fire, watching the joyous chaos, feeling the rhythm of the drums in his bones. He looks up at the infinite star-dusted canopy of the African night, a sky he once dreamed of leaving behind. The city of lights in New York seems like a distant, hollow memory now. He thinks of the journey, the ambition, the fall. He had chased a dream across the world, only to find his true place was where he had started. He whispers to the stars, to the ancestors, to himself. I went to the world, but my soul belongs here. The camera pulls back, leaving Themba bathed in the warm glow of the fire, his face serene. The sounds of celebration fade, replaced once more by a single, steady sound. A heartbeat. Strong. Resonant. Home. Sometimes the journey we chase is not the one meant for us. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales that touch the soul.